Yo, what's up guys? This is One Time Play here, back at it again with another Fortnite news video. And right now, simply just want to bring you guys up to date with something in particularly and my opinions around it. And I'll be giving you guys a clip of Ninja discussing the same thing. But first, it just seems to me like the pro players have a lot of opinions about what should and shouldn't be part of the game. As if I guess money wise it does really affect them, their livelihood as a whole, right? So it's just understandable that they feel opinionated about how the game should be, especially if you want to invest at it. So in this case I'm talking about TFU obviously, but Ninja actually had a couple of uh, negative feedback lately about the new hamster balls, which is what we're going to be discussing in this episode. Last video, this episode on this last video was about the heavy sniper and how everybody wanted it to be nerfed. In a little bit, I'll give you a little bit more of an insight on it and tell you about like how it seems to be a little bit like of a coordinated move behind closed doors. They're all coming out together, probably texting one another and letting each other know. It's like, yo, let's come on, say this thing. But in this video, Ninja has an opinion that is not necessarily very popular, but it makes a lot of sense about pro players and all their complaints. Here's the video.
I was practicing in the solos today and in duos and squads and stuff when I was just normally gaming, like just not doing stupid stuff, like not going for loot when I don't need it, or even if I do need it.
It's all good. You just like to learn if you play like more and more like Gauntlet or scrims and such.
Literally in the gauntlets, every single time I tried to do something cheeky, I got punished every time. Going for the mushrooms, going for loot after I sniped someone, like even though it was like 20 meters away.
Yeah, I saw on Twitter this morning that like a lot of pros don't like the balls or whatever.
Of course they don't.
It's like a ton of them.
Oh man, what do the pros like?
Yeah, true.
That's one thing I've learned, man. If you guys want to follow like just negative people, follow any pro player in like the game they're professional at. Like 99% of the time, man, it's just like there's just
Thanks, man.
hey, 99. There's a 1%. I said the majority of people, they're always like their tweets are so negative. Updates, the game, meh. I mean, even me lately, the last like 2 of my tweets have been negative. Take that to the nth degree when people, it's their sole, you know what I mean? Their sole like revenue income is competing in a video game. It's like they're just, if it's not perfect, dude.
Yeah. If they dislike something, they're definitely gonna.
Oh, they're so vocal about it.
Yeah. Like to be honest, I like the balls. Yeah.
Dude, all it takes is one full spray of an AK or an AR, like
Not even that.
at a decent distance, and they're broken. It's 300 HP, dude.
Yeah, it's not like 800 or something.
It's not like you can't shoot anyone in it. It's
There's some balls south.
yeah, I see him. Yeah, we want to get this airdrop.
Well, there it is. First things first. Welcome back. Now, is the hamster ball OP? I don't think so. It's basically useless. I mean, depending on what you're using them for. Obviously, pro players have an issue with end game and all the camping that comes with it, not having that to kind of get around it. I think that's Epic's way of saying, hey, get moving. It's like fight each other. But then again, in a game that is so different like Fortnite, building is the name of the game. So it's like you can't expect people to deviate from what you made your game revolve around. So with that being said, like Ninja said, the entire livelihood depends on the game. So of course they're gonna have complaints on how to improve. I want to say the chances to be better at something that pays the bills. So every time you improve your performance in your job, you get paid more. So it's a no-brainer that they're gonna feel like things must change in a particular way so that you can benefit from it. It's just kind of what we do, That's how you with us. We gotta make a living somehow, and if for whatever reason I can make more money if things were this way rather than that because I'm not used to it, but I'm good at this, doing it how they used to be, then of course I'm gonna have issues with the fact that they're changing, you know? So it's understandable. I can understand where they're coming from. However, the game is still in beta, so it's not like we need to hear all of the pro players' complaints all the time in order to change things. I guess to change them immediately, but that will happen not on its own without having to have a coordinated attack on something in particular. And the only reason I'm saying that is because on my last video I did a video on how they poach, and then TV wanted to like nerf snipers and remove them entirely. That's crazy. And it seems like they're coming out one by one due to the fact that they do hold a handsome amount of influence over the games and its development. So let's not deny that. So to think that they're gonna come out and like maybe text each other and try to get together to, I don't know, make changes to the game to favor them, bro, like I would do that. If I was friends with a ton of pros, I'd be like, yo, let's try to change things so that we can all break more bread. You know, it's like, come on, it's a no-brainer. So I'm not judging nobody. All I'm simply saying is that the game is still in beta, so things are gonna keep changing no matter what until that goes away, which I don't see it happening anytime soon. So don't worry, my pro players. Things will change. Things will be the same. And remember why you're playing them. Yeah, it is for money, but at first it was due to the fact that it was fun. It was fun to compete against people that made you aware of your shortcomings so that you could do better and improve. And it was fun to just play with friends, to be able to rely on each other, and to be able to pull through together on something that seemed for a long time to be one of the hardest, one of the toughest feats that a human can accomplish. And so, yeah, it was for the thrill of it. It wasn't for the money, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There's some thrill having money to blow, that is, you know. So I get it. I feel it. Do your thing. However, the game is beta, and it will change. So, with that being said, there's no need to attack the game and the devs. You know, they will do what they want to do whenever they need to do it. The game is always changing. That's why it's beta. So, you don't worry, my friend. Worry about getting better at the game and doing your thing. Let the guys keep working on the game that we all love, you know. But with that being said, I think that's it for me. That's just my opinion, of course. Let me know what you think on the comments down below. Do you think maybe streamers are making moves behind closed doors to try to change the game in a way that benefits all of them so they can all break more bread, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe certain things should be changed, and thanks to them, it happens sooner than later. But if you made it this far and you enjoy this type of videos, then, you know, go give the video a like, and if for whatever reason you're watching this and you recommend it, don't forget to subscribe. Go check out our previous video on wanting to get snipers removed from the game. Crazy, but it's true. Yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to us. This is One Time Play, signing out. Peace.